Hello, this is Dr. Mengmeng Gu. I'm an associate professor and extension specialist in the Department of Horticultural Sciences at Texas A&M AgriLab Extension Service. Before our webinar today, I want to clarify one thing from our previous webinar. In the previous webinar, I mentioned about this petunia, Adorable as Dew or Pink Sunrise. In the beginning, I thought this was just one plant, but then I found out that there are actually two plants in this. And these two plants have comparable vigor, so that you could, stuck them together or transplant them together to make a nice combo. So the two cultivars in this are Fortunia Early Pink Lemonade, the larger pink one, and Fortunia Early Sunrise, the yellow petunia with pink edges. So, the two colors really blend very well together. So, Central California trial, last time, that's what we talked about, and we're going to move north today to the northern trials. And these are the locations we look at. It's somewhere from Salinas or, to Santa Cruz to this Watsonville, this area. So it's a concentrated of a couple of trial locations. So the first was, from last trial, this is a HGTV. We all know that's a TV program, but a lot of the, I think that the HGTV is trying to get into this brand. They have 66 million viewers every month. 77% of home enthusiasts say that, I will consider HGTV home products when purchasing something for my home. 86% of the HGTV viewers say HGTV Home is a brand that I admire and trust. So, they have these plans to go with this. Some plants that caught my eyes. This it's a very nice parsley, cloud parsley, very frail the foliage, and this is a starshine begonia. And there's a mix of colors in this, and this is a boliviensis hybrid, so it gives that trailing habit. This is pop and polished petunia, and there are different colors in it: flamingo raspberry burst, flamingo white, Suntunia blue, Suntunia neon rose, purple sky, and electric apricot. So different colors in these pop and polished petunias. That's what the HGTV Home, the display looks like in outdoor. I love this Starchy's Mighty Velvet, and just like the name suggests, it's Mighty Velvet. It looks, not only very nice by itself, but also very nice in a combo with these, with this Summer Flame Magenta Coleus, with the Vanilla Lobularia, and this purple Verbena. So, it contrasts very nicely with these different other plants. HGTV has many of this, trademarked combo mixes. For instance, this one, different colors of Calibrachoa, dark red, hot orange, pineapple, different color Calibrachoa, versus this one, Scarlet Passion, has New Guinea Impatiens, white begonia, sweetie fuchsia, and also bacopa in it. And that's another just a mix of Calibrachoas. So they offer a lot of these one-step styles that, these combo pops that you could purchase. I thought this combo mix, again, it's all Calibrachoa, just a different color. I love some of these double petunias, flamingo stripe, burgundy, and pink. Pink is in this this slide. A very nice color. And then just the doubles makes it just double the doubling the niceness. The HGTV also offers veggies. For instance, this sweet orange pepper, and I like this cosmic kale. It's a kale, pretty good size, about 2 feet tall, 3 feet in spread, and then see bluish green leaves with a yellow edge. Other variegated plants, herbs, this lavish lavender, and also Nadia macedonica, thunder and lightning. So again, bluish gray green leaves with golden edges. A sweetheart halo, this hydrangea macrophylla fanfare, it's pink center with white edges. Next up, we went to Floricultura, which is a orchid production facility, and in that there are different several other vendors. Floricultura is a orchid supplier in Salinas, and their latest built a 400,000 square foot glass greenhouse. It's just a really nice location for a bunch of breeders and young plant producers. One of the characteristics of their orchids is that, look at this, these are not big orchids, but often they have two spikes, double the amount of flowers. So West Flowers. Just want to show some of the really nice plants that they have here. Chameleon Sunshine Berry, Chameleon Blueberry Scone, and Pink Sorbet. This kind of like an antique-ish looking Calibrachoas. And this is Candy Bouquet. In some of these, they have majority yellow color, some of these with a majority pink color. The Strawberry Punch. Another one in the Calatastic series is Hawaiian Tones Mix and Indigo. This is like Fancy Indigo and White, and Fancy Fuchsia and Mango. Pumpkin Spice, this will probably do very well, the color-wise with our fall Halloween here and Thanksgiving. This is Plumberry Punch with the darker eye. This is a big deal, Pink Daily Circus with white edges. And these are other in the petunias in the same series: Freaky Fuchsia, Salmon Shimmer, Flamingo Dancer, and this Roaring Raspberry. Crazy Tunia Moonstruck. I think this plant really deserves a just a slide of itself. I love this fusion, it's really soft fusion color of white, yellowish green, and this blackish purple. So Moonstruck. More Crazy Tunias, Black Mamba, Pink Frills, Lucky Lilac, Maniac Lilac, Blackberry Cheesecake, and Citrus Twist. Look at this, the color, how the two colors fuse together in this Blackberry Cheesecake. More Crazy Tunias, the Swiss Dancer, Frisky Purple. And Hot, Lobelias. They're brilliant blue, snow white, water blue, and dark lavender. This is a dark lavender. Very nice colors, very vivid, bright colors. And also there's the Hot Snow Flurry, with some mix of the blue and white together. Hurricane Verbena got the blue, pink, and red, and this is Gala Beauty Pink. Especially like this brighter eye in this Beauty Pink. And in these Hurricane series, it has a lighter color on the outside and then darker color in the inside. Pretty neat. They also have Brachyantha straw flowers. Brachyantha College series, yellow, rose, and bronze. And then lemon, white, and pink. Very nice color. And you all know that these flowers, even after you cut them, they will almost last like forever. Beacon Camp. Beacon Camp is a breeder and propagator of starter materials in pot and bedding plants. So dahlias is one of their specialties. Celosias. Celosias Kalos Fire have 6 colors here: lime, red, pink, yellow, scarlet improved, and orange. So these are the colors in this Kalos Fire. Kalos Atomic, neon purple, violet, purple pink, and light pink. Fuchsias. I love these fuchsias that, each one of them, they got two colors to show. So, so those colors either contrast or complement well, with the other. So in this fuchsia Bella, we have Avida, Vera, Mariska, and Nora. Now we go to Pack. Pack has a lot of very nice geraniums, pelargonium. These, white, these pelargonium domesticum arista purple stripes, the white with purple stripes. Normally, they require a 4 to 6 week cooling phase. That's about early December to mid-January if early. The uniform flowering of the plants is desired. So they're very flexible. The foliage are not that easy to break, so that's great. That's great advantage in transport and retail. So Pack is a renowned breeder in pelargonium. So like this is another one, Pelargonium arista strawberry cream. This is a candy flower peach cloud. The candy flower, these are interspecific regal pelargoniums for the, like the balcony or terrace, and these flowers are more delicate than those of the conventional regal pelargoniums. This is a flower fairy twist. I think this is a combination of white splash plus velvet. And Pelargonium crispum, angel eye blueberry. So these crispum geraniums, they're unique in their way of these, abundance of these single blossoms, compact growth, and just incredible robust towards the sun and heat. Of course, in Texas, we always have to keep in mind, that the heat tolerance and sun tolerance in other regions may not translate into the same level in Texas. So in this Angel Eye series, there's a Picotee, bicolor, improved, burgundy, burgundy red, orange, and white. They also have some of coleus. I thought that, again, I like these bicolor things, and these lighter edges, this just look fantastic. So these are Copinto coleus, Caipiro, Cuba liberal, and Planter's punch. I thought this was a very interesting plant. This is Laurentia Stella pink. It also comes in a color of blue. So just these Laurentias has a sea of flower stars combined with the very delicate foliage. Just look very nice. And cultivation of this should not be too hard. Then plug connection. Plug connection is a fun trial to look at. They are one of the region's premier young plant producer, providing high quality plants, these liners in the veggies, herbs, and many others. So one of the things is the ketchup and fry. So you have the tomato portion of this duo. This is called the sweet aperitif, and they're pretty, they could produce probably up to 500 sweet cherry tomatoes with a high Brix level of 10. So you could use this for a snacking or in salad. And then the below ground, you could harvest about 4.5 pounds of potatoes, either for baking, cooking, or fries. So that's ketchup and fry, with tomato on top and potato at the bottom. So Plug Connection also have a lot of these grafted liners of vegetables. So they have Mighty Meta, Mighty Veggies, and Mighty Melons. That's all shown here. In their Teresa succulent series, they offer a whole array of the succulents. And they offer four cultivars of the world's first line of dwarf grapevines. So this is a Plug Connection exclusive. So these are very small grape vines. They produce dozens of the miniature grape clusters. You know, you could put it indoor and outside. Of course, if you put it indoor, you got to provide it with plenty of light. This is perfect to have for a urban patio vineyard. Like I said, right now there are 4 different cultivars, and then they also have this cosmic kale, which I mentioned previously under the HGTV trial. Just a nice kale. Had to include another one here. Then we went to Sakata, which is a Japanese company, breeding company. This is P. Alan Smith. He is the spokesperson for Sakata. So at the trial, this is the closest that I've ever been with P. Alan Smith. Although a couple of years ago, I visited his mansion and garden, you know, in Little Rock, Arkansas. Just a fun to put it here. Cyclamen. There are 4 series of cyclamen offered by Sakata. Mammoth are the big ones. Mammoth are the bigger size of cyclamen. Then the Verano are the minis. Allure and Rembrandt are in the middle. And the difference between Allure and Rembrandt is the leaf color. Allure has green leaf color versus Rembrandt has silverish color. And when I saw this, I just oohed and ahed, and you know, I had to go close and look at the thing on myself. And then on the side, one of the Sakata employees said, "Very pretty, right? And you know it's fake." Well, I did not know it was fake. It definitely fooled me, and I was just thinking, you know, how nice a color this is. But I'm not a big fan of the spray-ons, you know, but this is a very nice job, great job. So this year is Sun Patience, the 10th year happy birthday, you know, anniversary of Sun Patience. There have been on the market for 10 years, has, you know, getting all the great reviews and performance. There are 27 colors and 4 new ones. So here are the 4 new ones, the 3 compact and 1 spreading. So you got Pink Kiss, Fire Red, this compact orchid, and this is compact tropical rose, variegated leaf. So these are the 4 new ones. And there's also a spreading Pink Kiss. And then Dragon's Breath. So this is Celosia argentea plumosa. So you know the flowers are really really nice, very red. Got this unique green-red foliage, and if you put it under a little stress conditions like, you know, like a little drought or a little heat, the foliage leaf may get even redder. So that's Dragon's Breath Celosia. They offer a bunch of smaller, compact size Calibrachoa as Calibrachoa calipatite, and as you look here, you know, there's very compact, stays nicely in the container. It comes in color mid blue, pink, red, white, and yellow, and that's what they made. You know, a green flower green wall using calipatite, Calibrachoa. And just in case you're curious what this green wall, the green part, is made of, I have the name here for you. It's Sagina subulata aurea. the common name is Scottish moss. This is the yellowish version, or chartreuse. There's also a green version, and that's Sagina subulata. That's Irish moss. They also have a lot of vegetables. Cicada really started as a vegetable breeding company. And what I like about these are the displays I have seen, using succulents on, look, and make these flower boards. But look, veggies are just as beautiful. And this Red Robin tomato is a very compact tomato. That's, you see the red fruits in 6-inch pots. And these are suitable for, 6-inch or even 5-inch pots, hand baskets, and patio containers. Also, they have cut flowers. A lot of these ranunculus was bred first as cut flowers, but now they're they come in a more compact form, so you can use those as container plants. Use them in gallons, mixed containers, and they are pretty compact. This is what it looks like in the landscape setting. MasterTag is a vendor. It's not a plant breeder, but they offer these tags and containers. They were showing at Cicada location 2 new things that they have. One is this NFL package. The other one is NCAA package. So they have all the NFA teams and all the NCAA teams represented. So just the container. It's nice to have these containers for the game day, for during the game days. Next up is Taki, another Japanese breeding company. Started with vegetables and now also getting into the flowers, and they have been they're celebrating their 180th year anniversary, and this is a sunflower cultivar they bred to resemble the sunflower drawing from Van Gogh. One of their nice thing is this Salvia Summer Jewel series. Personally, I have this red Summer Jewel in my garden. It has been doing very well in College Station, in my College Station house, and it reseeds itself every year, comes back just as nice as the previous year. There's also a new, this color lavender is a newer color. In the this Celosia cristata armor is not a new, but I really like this display because cristata, the flower looks like rain, and if you have played Zombies and Plants, in case you're in the zombie zone or something, let the zombies eat the cristata flowers. Let it armor yourself. Like I said, Taki is a vegetable breeding company. They offer a whole line of Asian vegetables, and the way that they put these in these takeout boxes was pretty clever. And veggies, again, could make a green wall, a very nice green wall. They also have these seed cannas. These are F1 cannas Canova. And these comes in red, rose, yellow, scarlet, and lemon, orange shade, and mango, many different colors. So with that, the seed cannas, it reduce the cost for the producers, and thus the price for the consumers. At Taki location, their HMA, which is a Mexican succulent provider. They have a whole array of succulents, and there's also in the display. There's also a chandelier made of succulents. And while we were there, the HMA a owner told us, the succulent gardens, which is not that far from the trial location, this succulent gardens carry almost all of their products. So we went there, which is a very nice, I'm glad that we stopped there, just a very nice succulent producer, just like look at the heart, all made of the succulents. And their website is sgplants.com. Back to the Taki location, Helberta Coogee is a company in the Netherlands. They have a lot of these container, very compact container carnations, sunflower carnation, and the colors in these pink pots are the new ones. You can see that, the color range from white to yellow to pink to bicolor. Just a very nice selection. They also have Salomio carnation. These are the cut flower types. We probably don't have a whole lot of cut flower producers, but look at the flowers. Very interesting flowers of carnation, cut carnations. This company also offers Inticoncha Alstroemeria. So these are not the cut flower type of Alstroemeria, but these are container Alstroemerias. Very compact compared to their cut flower types. Then next we move to the Head Start Nursery. Head Start Nursery is a liner plug provider. Offers a lot of vegetables, herbs, perennials, vegetative, the flowers, also like cut flowers and stuff like that. At Head Start, Denzinger was showing there. These are some of their new Sun Harmony New Guinea impatiens and their Calibragoa series, and their more Petunia series. So let's just look at some of their plants. Just these are this is Pericallus, Primavera, Lavender, and Violet. This is Biden's Blazing Glory and Mega Charm. I have to say this Mega Charm, the flower size is very big. It's much bigger than some of the other Bidens. Lobularia Deep Lavender Stream, very good Lobularia, has won significant awards on it. Calibragoa Noah Raspberry, Happy Pink. This is Petunia, Little Tunia Red Fire. It's pretty interesting that the flower size of Calibragoa are getting bigger and bigger, and then these petunias are getting smaller and smaller. If you just look at the flower size, it's hard to, they're about the same. A Dioecia genta, giant coral, and papaya. This giant coral is giant. The flower size is giant. This Nemesia banana squirrel, Pericallus, navy blue. And more petunias. This in the Amore series, Fiesta, Mio, Joy, and Queen of Hearts. In Petunia in the Cascadias series, this is Burgundy, Simply Red, Rim Fantasy, and Rim Cherry. The Little Tunias, the Red Fire that we saw in the previous picture, then got Violet, Pink Splash, Bicolor Bliss, and Blue Ray. Don't you just love this soft blue color in this Blue Ray? Another plant worth mentioning is these the golf ball looking things. They're really actually smaller than the size of ping pong ball, not mention a golf ball. Craspedia Golf Beauty. So Denzinger, not only have their own genetics, but they also provide, they provide liners, smaller plants to other producers. So these are just a display of the perennials. At the same location, Prudac was showing their containers, and this is Sweet and Sturdy. Sweet Sturdy, just 6-inch pots with red fruits on it, and these are called Heartbreak Vita F1. These are just a gallon pots with lots of fruits loaded, and if you cut the fruits in half, it gives you this heart shape. So it's called a Heartbreaker Vita. Cyclamen.com was also showing there, and if you add these 6 series, 12 novelties, add all these cyclamens all together, it's probably just about 100 cyclamens here. So we're not going to show every one of them, but I just want to show you some of the ones that I like. So these are goblets cyclamen. So a little different from the other cyclamens is that the petals, the tip here, are not as pointed as the others, and it's more rounded. This one got a really frilled foliage, and this is the smallest flowering cyclamen that I ever seen. So that's my hand there, just as a scale to show you how small the flowers are. I mean the whole plant. Then we moved on to Syngenta flowers. There are a lot of buzz there, created by the bees and butterflies. There's more and more attention on the pollinator safety these days. Some of the flowers that they're showing in their commercial commercial perennial programs, these are Saxifraga alpino, as in the early pigdy, early pink, and early white. I mean, you look at it, just a very nice flower. Looks great in a small container combination planters, or small mass, or border planting. And these are the Turan series, as white, scarlet, and pink. So this is a combination, in landscape setting of some of the plants offered by Syngenta. Right here, this is the Aurelia Summit Golden Yellow, and this is Erysimum Yellow. This is Iberis Forte, Iberis Snow Surfer Forte, and this is Saxifraga Red Shades. This is Salvia Bordeaux White, and this is Lavender Forte Purple. And this is a new plant that I did not know, Doronicum orientale Leonardo. The bright yellow flowers contrast really well with these bright green foliage. It has the uniform flowering for up to 2 weeks earlier than the other competitor varieties. Compact habit, grow in smaller pots or gallon pots. It does require vernalization for flowering. Probably not suitable for zone A or higher, so this is more a North Texas plant. Verbena, some of the new verbena cultivars. The Magellana series is a compact flowering growing good branching verbena. So this is Magellana Red Star, and this is Magellana Twister Purple. And right here is Lanai Twister Burgundy. The Lana series is also a good branching verbena, early flowering and suitable for bigger pots and hand baskets. Now we'll move on to the Proven Winner California Spring Trial. The setting was in a vineyard, a very nice vineyard, and it had a nice tent. So 2 heucheras. One is Black Pearl, very black foliage for both shade and sun. Just jet black leaves with scalloped and ruffled edges and the rosy purple underside. And then this pretty pistachio, very nice chartreuse color leaves. Petunia Supertunia Vista bubblegum is not a new plant, but it has gotten so many good reviews and good performance in lots of landscape trials, abandon plant trials. So I think this is worth mentioning, although this is not new. So these two are new. These two Calibrachoa Superbells are new. One is Hollywood Star, and this is Morning Star. So the inner side, it has these sharp angles. You get a star looking. For new sweet potato vines, so this is Bewitched After Midnight, Bewitched Green with Envy. So if you look at the leaf, it's a little ruffled and with the edges. And then Sweetheart, this is Sweetheart Lime, and this is Sweetheart Jet Black. So the leaves are smaller, more smooth, very compact growth habit. This Tradescantia Charlotte's Web, it has chartreuse green leaves, and which contrasts very well. You don't see it here, but the bluish flowers, the blue flowers. This is a Spirea double play candy corn. I mean, just look at the plant. Probably, enough is said there. Very nice chartreuse color. Then the new foliage comes in, orange, red, and blends back to the chartreuse mature leaves. Hydrangea arborescens Invincible Ruby, this adds a color, adds a red color to the original white Invincible. Benari is the next stop. They had a really fun way of showcase their their new plants. That's what they're doing. The models will bring these, each container up here and showcase these plants. So Bellis, Speedstar Plus Red, and the White, these do really nicely in the mixed container, like for instance with the Festica Buddy Bluegrass. And this is Armeria Morningstar, just a 6-inch tall plant. It has a deep rose and white color. The Sun City collection, they added Santa Barbara, the white one, with the original Santa Cruz and San Francisco. So Santa Cruz is relatively a smaller plant, and San Francisco is slightly bigger. Also, Whopper begonia. Benari is known for their begonia breeding. So in this Whopper series, there are 4. Red flower with bronze leaf, rose flower with bronze leaf, red flower with green leaf, and rose flower with green leaf. So that's my hint there. So you'll see how big those flowers are. And also there's big. These are the seed petunias. So in addition to the flower leaf color combination in big, there's also pink flower with green leaf. So here's the funky. So this is the first time that I've probably just never noticed this, but begonia has 2 different male and female flowers on the same plant, and these plants are big. So these are elimination, very small, compact tuberosa begonias. In this one, it has lemon and salmon. It's a nice mix. In addition, there's apricot shade, golden Picardy, orange, rose, scarlet, and white flowers. 2 nice-looking violas in the Inspire Plus. One is this Marina, and the other one is Beaconsfield. The next stop is Pacific Plug and Liners. So that's PPL. I like to mention this Echebeckia. So that's that's what the plant's right here. So it's Echebeckia. It's hybrid between Rudbeckia and Echinacea. So the flowers look more like Rudbeckia, with the coat hardiness of Echinacea. So it's a good combination. It comes in 3 different colors: orange, yellow, and brown. You can't miss this when you're at the PPL trial. Previous year, they brought this hula berries. So that's this white berry with pineapple flavor. And this year there's bubbleberry. So that's a pink strawberry with bubblegum flavor. Hishtil is a Israeli company providing seedlings and young plants of herbs, ornamentals, and vegetables. There are a lot of new plants that I never known, that they were showing there, that really broadened my plant knowledge. This is Calamintha grandiflora variegata, so similar to the garden mint that most of us are familiar with, but this is more compact. This is variegated. It doesn't spread as the garden mint. This is a totally new plant for me. It's star balsam. Very nice, interesting foliage, and then the flowers, when it's closed, it's pink outside. When it's open, it's white inside. This is a South African native. It's a tender perennial with these dull green leaves. This will be great, as a patio plant or a bedding plant. It has just very unique flower show. This Mentha piperita is a fast-growing, spreading perennial. Has very small violet flowers during summer. So, great in the hang basket. Persicaria odorata, Vietnamese coriander. So, it has coriander-like aroma. It's very widely used in Southeast Asia cooking. Very easy to propagate. Saliconia europaea has a very strange-looking, almost succulent-looking plant. Has a salt flavor. You could eat it raw or fried, steamed, or microwaved, either way. This is a mushroom plant. Has a mushroom flavor, high in vitamins, very quick growing. It adds a special touch for salad, without the mushroom, but you have the mushroom flavor. This Gaura Freefoot Rosy is pretty interesting. The green leaves, with the variegated green, cream, and purple foliage. And then the white flowers are margined with a deep pink contour. Very long flowering period from spring to fall. This Lipa dulcis, don't have a common name for it. It has incredibly sweet leaves, fast growing. It has, spreading, so good for hand baskets. Very delicate, small white flowers. Bailey Nursery is probably first time exhibiting at California Spring Trial. They have a lot of these Magic Series crepe myrtles. I don't know what, some of you may know that crepe myrtle is the #1 selling flowering tree in the United States with a wholesale value of about $66 million. So this, so a lot of the Bailey plants are under this first edition collection. And they also have Easy Elegance roses. These are supposed to be easy care, beautiful shrub roses, high disease resistance, non-stop bloom, and it doesn't require complicated pruning. Within Southern Living is another vendor showcase their plant materials. So within Southern Living, I would like to mention this Ligustrum Sunshine Ligustrum. It only has been in the market for no more than 3 years, but it has made it to Southern Living Collection's top 5 best-selling plants. And this bottom one, this is a Purple Pixie, a trailing type of Loropetalum. This is also in the top 5 best-selling plants. Then we move on to another trial location, and this is Ham Genetics. I really want to show is these open vase, big, big, very attractive flowers of snapdragon. And these are snappies. Again, it has very interesting two different colors, bicolors on the flowers, very compact, very bushy, great for bedding plants. Different flowering color of strawberries, it comes in white, pink, and red. So it's edible and ornamental. Vista Farm is a bougainvillea liner supplier, and they were showcasing some of their Registar collections, Vera Purple, Vera Pink, and Registar Lila. Just tremendous flowering power by these bougainvilleas. You barely see, a lot of leaves, but it's all flowers covered. So that's the end of my webinar. I really appreciate your interest in this. The recording of the webinar will be available at greenbeyond.wordpress.com, and then you just click on the webinar. That's where all the links will be available. And at the end, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors, the Southern Risk Management Education Center, Earthkind, the Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Program, and also Texas Nursery and Landscape Association. Thank you.